Alrighty. Welcome to Booty Talk number 3 of the year. Uh, yeah, the last week went by very quickly. How is everyone doing tonight?
Well, good.
Excellent to hear. So, tonight is going to be a relatively quick one. There's a couple of little minor updates that I have that we will be working on in the very near future. The first one to bring to attention, or actually, towards the end of the half-hour session, the half-hour booty talk, I will announce who the winner of the 3 Solana prize was for the Trojan Partnership announcement for those who qualified. All right, moving on to the 7 Seas. Let me just open Battleship here. Make sure we're in there. Alrighty, so the first big change that we will have coming in the very near future is we are going to, and this has come after a couple of weeks of me analyzing all of the on-chain activity. We still have some users that don't participate in the ecosystem. So we want to make sure that the 7 Seas represents the best interests of those in. Oh, nearly fell off my treadmill there. Shit. That best represents the players of the 7 Seas. So, what we will be doing in the near future is implementing a tiered withdrawal system. Now, don't hold these numbers as permanent because there's still a little bit of work to do on the analysis. But essentially, and this is just purely as an example, let's say that the current withdrawal rate of 10,000 gold is 100%. For every NFT that you have staked in the game, you will get the ability to withdraw 10%. So if you have 10 NFTs in the game, you can withdraw 100% of that 10,000 gold daily limit. If you have one NFT, you can withdraw 10%, so 1,000 gold daily. This is something that I've been thinking about for quite a long time because, again, it's fantastic that we have a variety of different users in the ecosystem, but there are a decent amount of wallets that are daily withdrawing that have never had an NFT in the 7 Seas. Basically, just historical artifacts that were left over from the Reavers days, and I want to make sure that basically, again, we're prioritizing our community above all else because that's why we've done the moves that we have. That's why we had the in-game booty to gold event. That's why we had the merger event of merging all of the external collections into the one. And we've also given everyone the opportunity to be able to participate in those and make sure that they're prepared. If you're in the Web3 space, it is highly important that you're keeping up to date with important information. And the information for the big changes that we have put out, we've always put out well in advance, usually just in excess of 90 days. And there's no cost for these conversions coming across. But so we wanted to kind of tighten the sails one last little bit of a time and make sure that those that are benefiting from our ecosystem are not taking advantage of other people in the community by never have been participants. So again, just as an example, and again, these numbers are just purely for example. They may adjust or adapt by the time it's released, but it won't be more than what I'm quoting. If you have 10 NFTs, you can withdraw up to 100% of the daily limit. If you have one NFT, you can withdraw 10%. If you have 5 NFTs, you can withdraw 50%. So that's kind of the big change that'll be coming with the withdrawal system. Now, just for super quick, and then I'll let you guys jump in if you have any questions there. The winner of the Trojan thing is in the Discord channel at the moment, so make sure everyone's staying tuned until the end, and I'll announce who exactly it was. I was glad to see the name pop up. that it was someone from our
Oh,
community and not just a farmer.
oh no, it's not me. Fuck me.
But back to the and I say that comment as not people that just joined; they've kind of been in the voice chat.
Oh,
So anyway, the back to the withdrawal system that we will be implementing. Any questions on that one, or concerns, or yeah, really any pathway? If anyone has any input.
so if I have 20 NFT, then I can withdraw 20,000.
Nope. I knew that one was coming from someone.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of scary with Body or Koski with these
yeah, that's true.
600 NFTs. And Orange, yeah, we're talking specifically with the Seven Seas withdrawal. So again, just in case you missed it, the daily withdrawal limit, for example, is gold, 10,000 per day. We are going to create a tiered staked NFT system. So if you have 10 NFTs, you can withdraw 10,000 gold. If you have one NFT, you can withdraw 10%. Basically, one NFT equals 10% of the daily withdrawal rate, and the same applies also to Booty.
Imagine withdrawing 25 booty.
As we always say, it's not the quantity, it's the value.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I mean, that's again like for people that want to be privileged by the work that we have put in for the last 2 years. That's their way of supporting the ecosystem. So, you know, if they buy 10 NFTs, they don't even have to do anything with them, just as long as they're staked in the game. You know, if they spend the next 200 days withdrawing, whatever it is they want to do, they can again sell those captains if they choose not to. It's completely up to them. But yeah, we want to make sure that everyone in the system that has participated in the results that we have achieved are the ones being prioritized. So, yeah, there were a couple of decent sized sells this week by someone that's never played the game. So that kind of got me really watching and backtracking the last couple of weeks to see who's an active player, who's not. And yeah, basically, there's about 30% of sells are coming from non players.
I'm withdrawing every day, but I'm not selling a penny.
Hashtag battleship.
Yeah, I did some of that with the booty. But
Aussie Matt, in the withdrawal window, there is a max button that we can change the result. Oh, yeah. So basically, you're talking about adding a button and based on the NFTs you have. So if you have one and you click max, it'll show, you know, let's say 1,000 gold. If you have 10, it'll show 10,000 gold. Is that kind of what you mean? Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's yeah, that's definitely a good idea. I really like the max button in the exchange when you're exchanging treasure and gems. However, I don't like that treasure for some reason stops at 2 million treasure. You have to enter like 1 million or something. So I got to have the boys fix that one. But yeah, nonetheless, that's definitely something we can have a look at, make a change to.
battle tokens
What about them?
at the instead of going one by one, are we putting a button where you say add battle tokens to everybody?
Huh?
Like the NFTs, you have to go one by one to put the battle token on it after you claim and resend
Oh,
them.
you mean the toggle?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought you meant actually putting the tokens on them. I was like, well, we don't have token allocation to them. Yeah, I can add that to the boys' work list this week. So they're just putting the final touches on the Steplead platform, but we'll talk about that in the Steplead space. Any questions on the Seven Seas Sails of Fortune before I switch over to Battleship?
No.
Um, Yeah, that's the other big one. For some reason, if you try to withdraw more than like 10,000 or whatever it is, it goes, "Hey, this is successful," when it actually doesn't do anything. I'm gonna have them update that message to say max daily withdrawal limit is 10,000 for gold and 250 for booty.
And I think you used to say that before.
Yeah. In chapter one, it had that, but
Mhm.
basically between chapter one and chapter two, they rebuilt the entire game. Like it's got
Right.
an entirely new framework. I think they ended up deleting like 80,000 lines of code through the rebuilding process, just that were left over from the last game and some of the shit that were built that didn't carry through. So yeah, there was a lot of work that went into that. So
Mhm.
yeah, a couple of those small things got missed. So yeah, I'll have them update that. But honestly, Matt, that's a send all button for Pirate Lord dashboards. I want you to activate the automation because it's just that good.
There's no way in hell he'll do that or me.
it's
I'm too
it's
cheap.
it's very very good. Yeah, like my main account, I haven't touched.
There you
I
go.
think for like 2 weeks. But you think about it this way too. It takes away all of the stress in case there's an outage like there was the other night. Now, for reference, anything to do with the login system, like the other day, it showed failed to authenticate. That's nothing to do with our end. If there's a login failure, it's typically due to dynamic. And I guess it's when they push their updates, but usually give it an hour or two. And those results pretty much self resolve all the time. I think out of 100% of the tickets that have been submitted about it, we've done zero work on it, and it always self resolves. It's just purely on Dynamics end as they're updating their tech. Now we are halfway through. Should we announce the winner now or wait for it at the end? Yes, it is being recorded. I'm going to start. I started recording everything and uploading to the YouTube channel. It's also in the Booty Talk channel in Discord. Yeah, fuck it. No, not a problem. I'm Australian. I'm allowed to swear. That's a normal conversation.
So you were Portuguese.
Oh, getting there, getting there. I mark the videos as not safe for children, so they give you an option: is this safe for children? Is it not? I always put no because it involves obviously spending and stuff like that. Anyone under the age of 18 that participates in the game shouldn't be playing the game without like their parents' consent or anything like that. So yeah,
Okay.
we play it safe
Is
there.
that Bucci by any chance?
I've always been curious of his age. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
he's cool.
oh yeah. Love having Bucci when he shows up. He's kind of like that rare lunar eclipse. He's
Right.
very appreciated. All right, Breezy. Now that a few months have gone by, how do you feel about the monthly rewards? Are you swayed one way or another to possibly put some of the rewards back into the rum staking pool? Honestly, putting a percentage back into the rum staking pool really isn't that effective. In terms of the monthly rewards, rather than updating it every week, it's getting updated every month. So I think there's about another 25 Solana, give or take, for this month that gets added at the end of the month. Um, and then that's done pro rata added into the next month's prize. So growing slowly but steadily. I think so far this month we're up about 11 new people in the ecosystem. Again, any growth is slow growth, but yeah, we're doing something right because we're still here. Alrighty.
Everything is done right.
The what?
Everything's being done right.
Yeah, we have some big stuff coming too. Not going to say any details on
Okay.
it yet because things are still being discussed, but yeah, there's some big
That's
moves
good.
being made. Um, um, there's No, I won't. I won't release any details yet. I'm going to control myself. I want to make sure that everything's finalized before I announce certain things.
Come on.
I'd hate to announce something, and all of a sudden have a last minute deal fall through and not be able to deliver. So yeah,
That's true.
we announce the things that we have set in stone and that are certainties. No matter how much I just want to slip up and go blah blah, blah and unload everything. All right, moving on to Battleship. Well, we've got 10 more days until the next emissions update for gold and booty. So, yeah, make sure you've kind of made your preparations there because it'll be a decent one as well. How is everybody enjoying Battleship? I've had a few people message me saying thank you for building this because it controls my spending and gives me something to do with the tokens rather than just selling them. Allows them to gamify and have a bit more fun.
How much are you per day on that thing? I
Uh,
can't see it. It's too small.
there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fun trick. If you zoom in on the page, the only thing it up.
I tried, but it didn't zoom that part.
Have you got a?
For
Do
some
you use a
reason.
mouse on a computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, just hold Control and then use the mouse wheel up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the map is static. The only thing it increases inside is the different modals there. But yeah, this is the daily tracker account, which is sitting at 4,430 gold a day.
I think last time I checked, it was like a 1,500, which is not bad. I guess.
Nice. Yeah, it adds up pretty quick.
I mean, I only have 3 sleeps, right? So
Because what is it on? So on this account for the to be able to get that much, I did. Where am I there? 45,800 booty in total.
I'm way down.
So if you think about it this way, divided by 10, so basically it's 100 days to make that booty back, just of on the gold side of things.
Hmm.
But for the purposes of the daily tracker, I'm reinvesting all of that gold into the booty side and building up the strategy on that side. So I'm up to 177 a day.
Yeah, I got nothing there. So obviously.
Yeah, I think in total, so on the gold side, it's averaging like $2.20 a day. And then on the booty side, it's like a dollar. What a dollar. Yeah, it was something like $1.50, something around there. But the total ROI period was sitting around the 87 days. If I were to just stop all progress now, and obviously the results are dynamic as more people level up. But yeah, if I just cashed out and sold everything as is today, it'd be roughly about that 87 day mark. Just check that. All right. Any questions on the two combinations? I actually had a request for an Island 3 on Sales of Fortune, so we'll probably do a map update soon. Yeah, Orange. So the results with the 7C Sales of Fortune are all tied to strength. Obviously, the stronger everyone gets, the more people that are playing, emissions drop for everyone all around, and that's where things change. It doesn't matter how many users are in the vault; it's all one pool. So no matter what location they're staked in, it will have an effect on everyone in every location. So if a bunch of people staking all hands on deck, then it affects the vault, Captain's Academy, the docks, blacksmith, shipwright, etc., etc. And basically, the calculation is, I have strength here. Oh, that's funny. That's a little thing that I noticed. Wait, average strength. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is the total strength of my characters, 214 at the moment. But basically, it's your total strength divided by all strength in the system equals percentage of the total percentage of the pool. Alrighty, so I guess we're at that time where if people have questions, they're more than welcome to. But we will announce the winner of the Trojan partnership announcement thing, where all you had to do was comment and follow both the 7Seas_IO and Trojan on Solana. So they are going to be running some really cool stuff here in the near short future. I was talking to them tonight. It's beneficial for people to have a look at having their accounts up to date and stuff. They did reactivate like the $50 claim thing on a first come first served basis. So if anyone's been able to check in to see if they can get that, I'd be curious to know. But Jen, do you want to type the name of the winner in the chat? Just make sure it's the right name that I sent you. Now, the winner for this was chosen through Tweet Picker. That basically takes all people that qualified and randomly picks. So there's a screenshot associated as well. You can post a screenshot if you want. Make it a bit more exciting than typing. Oh, the anticipation. Announce it in like 6 minutes at the end. All right, so congratulations to Breezy. That's 3 Solana headed your way. So yeah, thank you to everybody who entered. Just as a thank you from my end, if you did enter, open up a ticket with your wallet address and a screenshot of you following the 7Seas. Obviously, that's kind of a given, but following Trojan. And a screenshot of your comment. And if it is predated before tonight, then I will add a little bit of gold or booty into your in-game account as a consolation prize for everyone that qualified there.
And see if I can find it. No.
So for you, Breezy, just also open a ticket and give me your wallet address, and I'll send that through to you. Now, that 3 Solana was provided by Trojan, so make sure, if you can, do a big shout out to them. We'll put a Twitter announcement out about the winner, but just, yeah, throw out a little thank you to them as well, because they provided the 3 Solana per project for the giveaway for their engagement. Alrighty. On that note, if anyone has any last-minute questions, now would be the time to get them out. And then if there are none, we'll wrap this one up. And the next space starts in 4 minutes over on my training apps side. Followed by Stepleet, followed by Trippin' Apes.
Yeah, I had a couple questions, Stepleet, but
yeah, save them for there.
it's just general, so nothing major.
Perfect. Or if you want to DM them, DM them to me and I'll bring them up.
I'll see. I'll be there anyway.
Oh, easy. Yeah, then ask them on the thing. It gives me something to talk about because those communities are still a little quiet.
Okay.
Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. And then, as always, if there's any questions, concerns, or whatever, tag me in chat or open a ticket. Always around for those sorts of things. All right. Until next week with Booty Talk number 4.